Okay, this has developed the spin basket idea a wee bit further. We're looking from the front here, from upwind, and I've got a big lifter kite above the spin basket here, and as part of the tethering of that lifter kite, set above the belay circle, um, as part of the tethering of that, we've come to the front of the spin basket, and now it's not shown, but you'd have the like BMX detangler, thrust bearing there, so you've got control of the power in these kites by pushing and pulling that central spinner in and out. So you get a thrust bearing held there at the front. There's your point of most tension for this. The wind's going to be blowing from here out to the back. Last thing that gets hits the trailing edge of this back end lifting kite up there. That lifting kite hopefully pulling tension and helping with the weathercocking, keeping everything right. Bottom circle, on that belay circle, every point that connects on there should be linked together so that the whole thing weathercocks together. So you'd have either inside this rail or this rail is run on points on there one way or another. Each point on here needs to link so that the whole thing goes around together. Now the spin basket, if you didn't see it before, it's basically a cone shape. This light pinkish part here, sort of coned, here we are looking the wind's from this side going this way. It's scooped into the wind, held open by the wind hitting the cone. Also, as it rotates, these small orange and white pockets here you see around the rim help to hold it open as well. Triple acceleration would a little bit, but you can have other forces as well. The main part driving it around, of course, is these ram air kite designs here. Now the ram airs are set so that the inside is controlled by this smaller inner front circle. The outside of the whole set is held by the outer circle. Now, as I said before, a difference in position between those points. Can I turn those points on here? Not at the moment. Okay. Would sort of collapse the kite. Would change the look of it completely. So you could set it to collapse, pull it up into place, and pop it open. Between with the differences between here and there. That's what I think would happen anyway. I'm sure you can tell me otherwise. So I'm hoping to hold these the form of this cone here. You see how I've got this curved piece that's from the front. It's getting difficult to see because there's so many lines at the moment. It's in some simple geometry, but it's a bit dense in there, isn't it? With that curve holding the cone open. On the back as well of the spin basket, I've added in a wee bit more holding the back end down to that. Again, you'd have an axle, a thrust bearing of sorts there. There's plenty of room for that to jump up and down inside of this lifting kite. Might be that we want to change the type of this. I think a more standard arch would be better. I've just put a single skin there, but yeah, we can pull that down so that you've got the real, the force from the lift there hitting onto the top of that kite. That would benefit it greatly. Maybe we'd set an array of kites here to really funnel down onto that. Yeah, you could certainly set a couple of levels in there. Let me know what you think.